Japan Dyno, the best of Japan to you. Howdy, this is Andy of Japan Dyno, and I have for you an S14, S15 Serbia HKS Super Sequential Blow-Off Valve. So a blow-off valve, a super sequential blow-off valve by the HKS company here in Japan for the S14, S15 Serbia. So the flange here is specific for the S14, S15 Serbia, although used on the Evo and a number of other vehicles like the GTO. But a specific flange, the valve itself, the universal HKS super sequential blow-off valve made by the HKS company here in Japan. HKS, of course, a tuning and performance company, very famous. And the valve, the super sequential, is the billet aluminum valve. The sequential type, the diaphragm blow-off valve. We'll go to some closer photos. This is the closer photo of the valve itself. Diaphragm incorporated in this area here. Boost pressure, of course, pushes on the diaphragm. The back here, the inner manifold connects to this nipple in the back. So when the inner manifold vacuum and the boost pressure is enough to overcome the spring that is set in the back here, the diaphragm will move back and forth, allowing the boost to, well, of course, there's a piston here that connects to the diaphragm, allowing the boost to squeeze out the front of the trumpet here, giving that distinctive HKS super sequential sound. The back here has a spring. This is the spring housing in this area here. The spring tension set by winding in and out this bolt and locking in place with the locking nut. So the adjustable type can be set and adjusted for any turbo vehicle. Super sequential blow-off valve. We'll run through some further photos. This is the back showing the spring housing and the diaphragm housing there. So the diaphragm housing on the outside, spring housing here, nipple that connects to the inner manifold, the bolt which tensions the spring, and as you can see, lots of marks and stains, but in 100% working condition. And the other side, tidier on the other side, again a few little marks and scratches and some stains on the back of the unit there, but in 100% working condition. And the front of the valve, so the HKS super sequential blow-off valve with this very distinctive trumpet here, and the boost, when it squeezes sequentially around the little outside of this piston here, giving that little chirping HKS super sequential sound. And a close-up of the valve there. So super sequential blow-off valve made in Japan, from Japan. Thank you. In order to serve you better, we have our website at www.japandyno.com, as well as our blog, the Japan Dyno Daily Fix, where we feature items of special interest. Look forward to seeing you there.